Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the actual first episode of High School DxD Hero, the fourth season, pretty much. So last episode was essentially retconning the last few episodes of the third season, which was interesting for me because I didn't even remember the last season really at all, to be honest. But that's what that was. So this time we should get into completely new stuff. And the first frame of this episode, because I technically have the episode loaded up before I start recording, is Akeno looking like she's about to undress, presumably in front of Ise. So I'm looking forward to getting into that. So let's do it. 3, 2, 1, play. Nice to meet you too. But one part in particular, I imagine. There's a couple parts he wants of you. Of course not. Whatever gave you that idea? How dare you? Yeah, how is she going to survive this? How many liters did he say exactly? She has a way with words. True enough. Just two people. Okay, I was waiting for somebody to walk in. You don't really want to get on her bad side. But you can hardly tell who it was with the towel on her head. But I recognize the voice, so. You have a lot of nerve to do that right in front of her. Oh, Koneko, so... Sounds good to me. I didn't expect that from Koneko. Unless this is a dream sequence of some sort, which I guess it could be. It's not what it looks like, I swear. I really can't read subs if you insist on shaking... I thought he was their master. That's... There we go. It was only a matter of time. Well, that's how you start an episode. I mostly thought it was a dream sequence because I don't remember Koneko being that close with him, at least that openly close with him. But again, I might have just forgotten some stuff from previous seasons. Maybe she has gone to that point with him. I would rewatch the other seasons, but that's a lot of episodes. I mean, if there was like a recap movie or something to watch, that'd be one thing. Fox Girl? I know this is kind of silly to say, but that first scene didn't, even if it was real, didn't advance the plot in the slightest. Aside from mentioning that they're going on a school trip, I guess. But that's pretty much how you start a new season, yeah. Gets you right out the door knowing what you're in for. He doesn't seem as excited. It's entirely thanks to him. Unfortunately, yeah. It is a school trip after all. Do you really want their opinions? Koneko? Too many people get in the way. No complaints from me. I really like that bra though. And the panties as well. A really nice animation. Those ears are the only things that just popped up. I'm sure. uh, I mean, it's not too far away from this anyway. I might just suck it up and rewatch the previous seasons anyway. More interruptions. But no bedroom arts, that's for sure. uh, oh yeah, she was an angel, wasn't she? That's amazing. Sounds good to me. Yeah, we do. It's gonna be great. Yeah. Really? That's how I took it as well, actually. Jesus Christ. These things are enormous. But you don't want to stare at the girl's chest that is like across from your actual girlfriend. Good way to get in trouble. He just made his own way on over there. Good to know. He has a name. Rating games. Oh yeah, I did kind of remember that. I'm all for that. Nobody likes complicated rules. I can get behind that. uh, Phrase that a little bit better, please. Aside from he says safety, of course. But I'm sure he can take it. Well, we'll see how this goes. And the music starts. Clearly works out. Boosto! He's ready for combat. Uh, I mean, I'm fairly certain that Beast is going to lose, but I'm rooting for him nonetheless. Wow, I thought he'd take the hit better than that. Maybe it's a bit more even than I thought it'd be. I'm starting to think you phrase these things that way on purpose. Wow, he blocked it and still got sent back flying. uh, yeah, as long as bones aren't broken, you can still fight. So you expected a greeting to take him down. Okay, so yeah. It might be a bit one-sided. Okay, yeah, maybe we just hold him back earlier. Because that's how I expected him to take the first attack. Uh, don't break the invisible ceiling. That was fast. Yeah, 100 push-ups, squats, and running every day. Yes, try that out. 10 boost a second. I'm not sure how many boosts that was, but hopefully it was enough. Ouch. So that's why he chose Rook. So he could properly take a blow from him. This one... Jeez, you say. Still, this doesn't look good. Yeah, but can you win? uh... I noticed. Such a manly fight. Really? Through the armor? Oh, he's not used to being treated with such respect. That is pretty impressive, and he has a nice harem as well. Yeah, they did fight very similarly, that's for sure. Bro fist. I do love the mutual respect going on here. But more importantly, the eye catch, which is very eye-catching. They really given text that's kind of in the way. As if I didn't hate words before. I kind of thought we'd come back and the fight was over. Good thing it's still going. Yeah, I still feel like Geese is going to lose. Well, can he switch? I assume he can't. Here we go. Uh, who was that? Ajia? Yeah. Oh god. And how does that help him now? It's not like his opponent has boobs to grab. I feel like that would be cheating, but considering it's a mock battle. uh, uh, you're you're not helping the respect thing here. Uh, oh no. Rumor spreads. Well, that didn't help anything. Yeah, that's gotta be really embarrassing. Rios is truly a keeper. uh. Off with the clothes. Yes, it's an interesting show. I bet it doesn't. I like how he's smiling over through this. They have that effect, yeah. Please don't say that while you're on your knees in front of him. uh, sure. Uh, you know, whenever we get that. There we go, our bro fist. Well, that was a fight. Uh, his fists were nothing to sneeze at, that's for sure. Were you? uh, well, to be fair, those people didn't have the power of Opie to help them. It's a little bit sad. It bugs me that she doesn't have red hair. Tell me more about these Opie of yours. Yeah, you call it darling. could just call her Opie. You took that completely the wrong way. Really big bed. Please do. You have to tell him twice. Well, I'm sure now. One exciting night later. Huh. Don't lose it. Interesting. A lot of responsibility. So most of them are going on the trip. But Rias and Akino obviously aren't. Because they're at the Senpai. Different school year. I want one quickie before you leave. You are a lot like her, yes. Though, you know, better. This is more than a short period. This is a slightly long period. Yeah, but they're no Ise. So for me, Koneko will be more than enough. We're in public! What if somebody saw? uh... Wonder how long they're gonna spend on the trip. It did look pretty nice. I want to hurry up before the door closes on you. And RED. Though the first ED of the first season is still the best one, but I'm expecting a beach episode this season. They better not disappoint me. The camera work is just excellent. Rocking the shades. Bit of an American car wash happening there. Damn. Zenobia. It's very sudsy. It's still a pretty good ED, I'm not gonna lie. One of the better ones of the season, I would say. Hand holding, and I thought the kissing in public was bad. So that was the first episode of High School DxD Hero. And this episode, pretty much we were told that Issei is going to be going on a school trip to Kyoto with his classmates, his schoolmates. Of course, that only includes people of his year, so people like Rias and Akino are not going to go. So they're going to feel lonely, so they're trying to stock up on Issei before he leaves, which is what our first scene was about. Akino took the initiative, then Rias showed up and thought, what are you doing here? Then Agia and Koneko showed up because they're not going to be left out of this fun. Of course, and then eventually Rias just jumps in as well. But yeah, Akino and Rias are definitely on the same wavelength as far as that whole thing goes. But yes, the real meat of the episode was probably the sparring match we had between Issei and a very similar fighter to Issei, which was a very manly, very cool fight. And it's pretty. I'm glad they found some way to have action in the first episode, because usually first episode you can't just introduce some big conflict right away, which is usually where the action would come from. So usually a mock battle, some kind of sparring thing, is a good way to throw in a little bit of action, so new people would know that fighting action is a part of the series, without having to really start any plot thread, if that makes sense at all. But anyway, point is, that was cool. Then it became funnier when Asha was like, Issei, use the power of Oppai, that'll power you up, that's your secret move. Rias is right over there, just grab her, and if you need to, I'm willing to do it as well. And then that just kind of ended the match, because the tension was kind of gone at that point. And he'd seen all he needed to see. I'm sure they'll have a rematch at some point anyway. But yes, then that was pretty much, I'd say that was at least half the episode there. We also had a bit of Koneko using her healing sage arts on Issei, and was discussing the possibility of perhaps transitioning into some bedroom arts. But Ria said, no, I allow this healing thing because it's necessary, but don't push your luck, Koneko. That was that conversation. And we had our goodbye scene, pretty much, where everyone left. Rias made sure to give him a goodbye kiss to remember her by, and then they left for their trip. And before that, Rias and Issei had one more exciting night as well before the trip. Apparently, the devils need some kind of pass in order to go to some of the more holy places that they were planning on going to on this trip. I don't know, the fact that they bothered to bring that up makes me feel like Issei's going to lose it at some point. Just a feeling I have. I wouldn't put it past Issei. And I do just want to mention how much I enjoyed the animation on that Koneko Issei healing arts scene. That was good stuff. I also quite enjoyed Koneko's choice of underwear. It was also quite nice. And yeah, it's nice to have the series back. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.